So, hey YouTube, I played Dragons at locals today. To be honest, I kind of sucked a decent amount, but whatever. It was fun. I ended up going 4-1 in Swiss. Won top 8. Top 4, I had game, but I made a stupid play. Instead of banishing my red eyes for Eclipse, I banished a dark arm, and I would have had been able to flip DDR, get that, summon tour guide, make acid golem, and swing for game. But I ended up sending Dark Arm since I already had a red ND engrave, and anyway, it was just a stupid play, and I'm gonna have to work on things like that. So I'll get through the deck list. Triple Pulsar, obviously. I'm not really gonna explain anything other than like tech stuff and stuff you might not see, because for the most part, this is a pretty generic build. Anyway, 2 red eyes, 2 Dark Flare. I don't feel I need 3. It can be kind of clumpy, and 2 seems to work out. Like I side out one of them a lot in a lot of matchups, like against Rabbit or against, I don't know, it's good against Vectors, it's, yeah, mostly against Rabbit, I guess, it's other amount. Then, 2 Eclipse, you really don't need 3, and 2's good enough, and you don't want to draw this, so, yeah. And, the 1 Dark Arm, it's the 10th Dragon, it's really good. Eclipse target, you know. Now, for Chaos Monsters, 2 Chaos Sorcerers, and, 1 BLS. I know, I didn't feel I needed a 3rd Sorcerer, and again, it could be kind of dead, so I wanted to limit the amount of dead boss monsters I'd have in hand at a time, so that's what it's at. Then, Triple Veiler, because it's so good right now, it's a light, it's a tuner, and yeah. Also, especially since you're not running any traps, the hand traps are very important. So then we have, 3 Tour Guides, it gets your engine going, fills your grave with darks, and it gives you, like, rank 3s. Or just searches your second game, which, to be honest, in this deck isn't really that useful a tool, but it's still, it can come in handy, I guess. And so then we have 3 Lila, and 3 Raikou for the Lights Run engine. Pretty standard. And 2 Troopers, Olsen Mill. I don't know, it's pretty cool, I like it. And Sangam. Honest, like I said in my last video, it's very good with Pulsar and with BLS, so you can just like set it if anything you're getting beaten down. Or even just like, you can abuse it with Leviair, you know, banish it for a Chaos Monster, bring it back with Leviair, then bounce it around, it's pretty cool. And then, of course, yeah. I don't play Trag right now. I tried it, I wasn't liking it that much, I might go back to it, I'll probably look into it again. But for now, I'm playing the build without it. So, for spells. 2 recharge, I only play 2, because a lot of the time it'll be dead, and I don't want to have a dead recharge in hand, because that's beyond terrible. So, yeah. Then 1 charge of Light Brigade, standard, 1 Allure, and 1 Future Fusion. That's the engine, well, the spell engine of the deck. It works very well. Future Fusion is amazing, like, obviously. It just lets you set up your combos, and even if you don't have the Chaos Monster to go off, if you have a Light and a Dark, you can still get set up pretty decently. And then, Tunes, Reborn, Dark Hole, Storm, Stipple. 1 MST, I found room for it. I don't know, I kind of like it. Because some decks, like, some people play Macro Rabbit, some people just, you know, play a lot of hate cards, so this is good. And 2 DDRs. It's a very good card, but to be honest, I should not have played 2. Playing 2 is too much, but it's a very good card. If you don't know what it does, it's an equip. You can discard a card to special summon one you remove from play monsters. So you can bring back stuff you removed for like Light Pulsars or Dark Flores or, you know, Chaos Monsters. Or let's say you just banish like a red MD for Eclipse. You can bring that back and then use it, which is very cool. It's a very powerful tool. But I'm definitely gonna, I already changed the build, I cut it down to 1, but I'm just showing what I played. Anyway, so that's it for the main deck. Now for side deck, we have 3 Crow. Side deck is very self-explanatory. 3 Electric Virus, 2 Reapers, 2 Victoria. Victoria's amazing, by the way. If you're not sliding it in the mirror match, you should be. 2 MST. I should probably find a room in the main for the second one. I think I cut the DDR for the second MST, and then I found space for returning here. Which, yeah, so that's good. And then triple decree, because traps can suck my dick. And then extra deck, we have 5-headed, army arm, Brionic, Scrap Dragon. I've never made any of the synchros, but they're there just in case. And 1 Zenwins, 1 Tempo, 1 Levier, 1 Leviathan, 1 Acid Golem, 1 Roach, and 1 Utopia. I'm not running Utopia Ray because mostly space issues. I'm like, it's so rare that I make rank 4s. Having Utopia Ray is like the most situational thing ever, and I doubt I need it. Then Tyrus and Adrius. Tyrus self-explanatory. I chose Adrius over Zenmaia because my reasoning was, if I'm going to be in a position where I can make a rank 5, they're not going to have many back rows because, and if they do, the back row's going to be dead anyway. We're probably useless. And this, it can be hard to, you know, like if they have an Acid Golem that I can't get over, or just like a BLS or something I can't, like a big monster I can't swing over. Adrius is very useful for that. So then we have Exabeetle. It's pretty standard. Like you can do cool plays with it. Like you can attach your Trooper or your Pulsar as equipped to this, and then use the effect to pop both, and then trigger your Pulsar or Trooper, which is cool. And then we have Gaia Drake for your Exabeetle, your Tyrus, and your Adrius, so that when they're not so great, you can just make this and sit on and just swing. Or like, especially on this, because this, after you use the effective pop stuff, it's going to go back to 1,000 and it's going to be weak, so you want to just like make it 2,600 with piercing. And so, yeah, that was the deck. Hope you enjoyed it. Please just leave a comment with what you think, any suggestions, what you want to see from me, all that stuff. So, thank you for watching, and bye.